Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with kickoff just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I've played under would always tell us before kickoff, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Havertz. And blocked for now. This is how it looks for the home side. Alex Meret is the goalkeeper. Giovanni Di Lorenzo plays with Mario Rui in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Piotr Zielinski in central midfield. And the striker, Zielinski! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. He's driven in the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And an astute piece of defending. Well, Kai Havertz, a gifted, naturally left-footed player who can dominate any game. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot in him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Really nice ball. Havertz. Can they do something with this ball in? Attending to his defensive chores. Matteo Politano. Teammates available. Mario Rui. A really vital interception. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Fabian. Zielinski. Politano. Fabian! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Can they take advantage? Zielinski. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Contact. Successfully cut out. Well, they've given him too much space. Fabian. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Politano. Oh, he must favour the cross. Zielinski must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Sterling. And the keeper there to deal with it. And how about the short corner? Silva, able to get a body in the way. And the danger clear. And Sterling has it. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And Sterling has it. Now Aubameyang. Not a good pass. Fabian. In behind for him to chase. Osimhen. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Mount. Kai Havertz. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. And still an opportunity. Mount. Now Aubameyang. A good and fair challenge. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will he finish? And the keeper showing tremendous command. Over it comes. And you need your defender to take charge. And crossed in there. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. N'Golo Conte.
Well, Chelsea have controlled the last 15 minutes, and they've created chances. Just now needs one of those chances to be taken, but you feel it's coming.
Oh, incredible save, and he stuffed out any sign of danger. And connected tidily, he had plenty to think about. He's given us away. N'Golo Conte. Promising sequence. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Hard to put your finger on exactly why, but Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang not all that effective in this game, Stuart.
Well, as you can see, he just hasn't had enough touches in the key areas, and that's one of the reasons they're losing this game at the moment.
Well, the action underway again. Chelsea trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? And Kai Havertz losing possession here. Sterling. Mount. And return to Sterling. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Well, he caught the eye in the first 45, didn't he, Fabian? How would you critique his performance? What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. What a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And taken short. Firing it towards goal. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Now the delivery. Not a particularly good corner there. James. Ziyech. solid, good goalkeeping. Ogisa. And now with Osimhen. That's a lovely ball. Can he play it in? It might be. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Fabian. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Fabian. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Ziyech.
Well, Chelsea have had so much possession, as you can see, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy
Oh,
to
hang on,
defend against.
Stuart, it's a chance. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. What can they do from here? Chance to cross, but dealt with efficiently. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And short it is. Fabian. Can he open them up here? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Mount. I'm sure it didn't get past him. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. That was a Fabian, and a chance to level it, and a fine stop. It's a short corner. Gives it a go. Closed down straight away. Zielinski. And showing fine vision. A concession of a corner here. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. And a short corner, let's see. Lozano. And the keeper more than equal to it. I fancy a short one. Zielinski. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Kai Havertz. Chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. So decided to make a personnel change at this juncture. Now, how about the short corner? And he comes in from the wing. Can he convert? No problems for the keeper. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Fabian. An alert intervention. Conte. Couldn't keep it. Lozano. James. Given away by Chelsea. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. A good and fair challenge. Ziyech. And the referee signals that this game is officially over, and disappointment for Chelsea, you've got to say. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Alex Meret is the goalkeeper. Giovanni Di Lorenzo plays with Mario Rui.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
But he's gone short with it. Now veering in field. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? And it is red. You can't put a challenge in like that and get away with it.
Well, he was never going to get away with that. That's a really poor challenge. It was dangerous. He had to go.
So a personnel change then. But it wouldn't go in for him.
Well, he just couldn't get enough topspin on the ball. But you have to say, it was mighty close.
Running it forward. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And Sterling has it. Options in the middle. Mount. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance. But the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper. But surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Short corner favoured. Havertz. And he takes it on. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. And that pass could be troublesome. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. It's a short corner. Sterling cutting in. Havertz! Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
Moving it forward. And reading it absolutely superbly. And really closing him down. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Zielinski. Well, foul play, says the referee. And he knows he's on his last warning after that one.
Well, I don't think it warranted a yellow card. He made a genuine attempt to play the ball there.
Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Reece James. There's space for them here on the flank. Placed into the danger zone. And clears his lines. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
And dealt with that ball comfortably. Wasteful from Chelsea. Stanislav Lobotka. And Politano with it. What can they produce on the flank? Lobotka. On to Politano. Able to get the body in the way. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Stanislav Lobotka. The pass could do damage. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And he clears the danger.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Chances on. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Zielinski. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Zielinski! Keeping it out. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. They couldn't take advantage of the chance. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Koulibaly. Ziyech. Just cutting off the supply. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? So agonisingly close.
Well, every time he takes a set play, there is danger. He just couldn't get this one on target.
Fabian. Well, that ball looks promising. A chance to whip it in. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Aubameyang. An astute piece of defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Osimhen. And given the defenders. Touch, the referee says corner.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Well, it has come to nothing. And teammates around him. There's to win it back. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. This might be ideal for the counter. Can he find the net? Oh, did so well to deny him. And he's fired over the corner. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Well, might jump in front. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
But attacking possibilities. Good use of advantage by the referee. Was he hit? Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Can they forge ahead? Really important tackle. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Mount. And now Havertz. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And Politano with it. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And Chelsea have given us away. Oh, it was a close one thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Chilwell. Here's Mount. They've got it now, what can they do? That's a good looking ball. Osimhen. Zielinski. Fabian! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Played over. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Fabian. On to Rui. Nabotka. Oh, surely! And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. James. Now with Aubameyang. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Good looking driven ball. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again. The cross is inch perfect, just begging somebody to run onto it. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So the game has restarted, and Chelsea are the team with the lead. Zielinski. This could be the equaliser. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew. Substitution time it is here. Koulibaly. Thiago Silva. 20 minutes remaining. Chilwell, almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Aspilicueta. Low-driven ball. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Well, oh, what an opportunity! Oh, he squandered the chance, and he was clean through as well. Fabian. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. It's a weighted pass. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. The referee has given them a corner.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
James. Well, the big question with the final whistle fast approaching is this. Can Chelsea see it out? Stuart, what have you made of their performance today?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium and...
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, it still could be dangerous. Lozano. Osimhen. And blocked for now. Comes to nothing in the end. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Defenders need to cover. Chilwell. Now with Aubameyang. Chilwell. Aspilicueta now. This could be it! Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Thiago Silva. Chilwell. Koulibaly. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Ziyech. Chilwell. On the ball, Aspilicueta. And that is full time. Chelsea have prevailed. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Joe, it was a tight game. Both sides had their mark.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
It's a perfect challenge. The initial 11 today for the hosts. Alex Meret is the goalkeeper. Giovanni Di Lorenzo plays with Mani. Rui in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Piotr Zielinski in central midfield. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen. And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Edouard Mendy stands between the posts. Aspilicueta starts.
Oh, Derek, big chance here.
A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Aubameyang, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Fabian. Delivered into the box. Credit to him for winning back possession. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Might be able to produce from this position. Oh, this is looking promising. Could be. He can't hold on to it. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Aubameyang, and return to Mount. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Oh, goodness, not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? And that's going to be all for him in this game anyway, Stuart.
And if they're not careful, it could be all for the team as well. They're going to be under a lot of pressure now.
Wonderful chance! Oh, a smart stop. Who can they pick out? Not the best clearance. Zielinski. Return to Politano. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Sterling. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Andre from Sambo Ongisa. Well, flinging himself at it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And Thiago Silva knows a thing or two about blocking. Who's going to get on the end of it? It might still be problematic. Politano. On to Zielinski. Gives it a go. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper.
Well, the crowd can sense the goal's coming. Could this be the moment?
Corner kick playing in. Oh, still could be dangerous. Fabian. On to Zielinski. A smart stop here.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly been creating opportunities, but they just haven't been clinical enough in front of goal. Some of their finishing has been really poor. That has to improve at some point in this game.
Plenty of support here. Ziyech. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! Down to 10, but don't write them off just yet. 1-0.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and what a powerful finish from Havertz. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
As they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Thiago Silva. Aspilicueta now. Mount. He might be through here. And it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, here's the replay. What a great pass this is from Ziyech. And what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Aubameyang. Not much chance for the keeper there.
It's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Really getting stuck in defensively. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
And the referee sees that as a foul, free kick given. And a substitution in the offing. He's given us away. Making progress. Lozano. A sloppy pass. Fabian! Didn't fool the keeper.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Over it comes. A delivery towards the back post. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Lozano. Potential danger. Superb stop. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And they get the ball rolling once more. Chelsea in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this is over. Certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Take it away. And it keeps going. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Still a chance. But no, the flag is up and it's offside. Koulibaly. Thiago Silva. It's with Koulibaly. And possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Thiago Silva. It's with Koulibaly. James. And now to the goalkeeper. Mount. Now with James. Not much time to make up his mind. Aspilicueta. Well, he's given us away. Osimhen. Well, he's been ruled offside. Koulibaly. Havertz. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And the counter looks on here, options available. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
Thiago Silva. 20 minutes to go in this one. Victor Osimhen. Politano. Now with Lozano. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. And will it be the leveller? Well, fantastic reflex action. Havertz. Sterling takes it forward. They dealt with the threat first. Could be a chance to break here. Let's see if something comes of this. And he's in. Nothing he could really do based on the cross. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Rui. Lozano. On to Zielinski. Real chance. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And Chelsea is still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? Can they put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Elects to go short. Silva. And now Havertz. Firing it in. Oh, good save to keep it all square.
Well, that's a vital stop. What a good save that is.
Short corner favour. Can he find the net? Superb block. Havertz! Oh, a goal! Astonishing late drama! The 10 men find themselves in front!
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Fabian. On to Politano. Terrific block. And options in the centre. Not all that convincing defensively. Time really... is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? They will make the change now. Let's see about the delivery. Sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Ziyech. Trevor Chalobah. Here's Chilwell. So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for Chelsea, to the delight of their fans around the world.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It's so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
Well, a high-level contribution from Kai Havertz. Stuart, sum up for us what most impressed you about his performance.
Well, he gave that back line a...
And everyone here on tenterhooks, you have to say with good reason. It's Newcastle United against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the Newcastle formation. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Matt Target plays with Kieran Trippier as fullbacks. Miguel Almiron plays with Alain Saint-Maximin in the wide
What chance
areas.
this is, Derek?
The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Has the strength to hang on to it. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. Promising move this from Newcastle. I mean, let's face it, when Messi is on the pitch, you cannot take your eyes off him. What do you think he'll offer in this game, Stuart?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little run-throughs, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
Callum Wilson. Well, PSG have it back now. Hakimi. Vitor Ferreira. Menj. Ferreira. On to Messi. Mbappe. That's the challenge that was required. Trippier. Joe Willock. Almiron. Now with Messi. Neymar. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Not disappointing end to the move. Joe Willock. Target. Intercepting it intelligently. Marquinhos. Vitor Ferreira. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? A decisive clearance it was. Almiron. Real chance! Well, he knows it. The shot needed to be just a bit lower. Kimpembe. Marquinhos. Ferreira. Marco Verratti. Messi. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Really vital interception here. That target. Wilson with it. That's eyes for goal! Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Ferreira. And he's in. Could play it in. And he takes it away. Transfer to get him behind, maybe. Wilson has eyes for goal. Well, good hands there from the keeper.
Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
Neymar. Cutting infield here. Messi! And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Back underway. 1-0 it is. Callum Wilson. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Lionel Messi. Neymar. Take it away. Maximin. Joelito. Surely the equaliser. Oh, strong hand on the ball. And that's it. We've reached the halfway point here at St James's Park. Back in business and work to do for the Magpies in this second half. Successfully got past him. And a body in the way. I'm really closing him down. Messi. Messi. Has a go. Oh, that's run of the mill as things go. Really good challenge. And now passing it through. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Newcastle will get the throw-in. Almiron, and showing excellent vision. Oh, a vital interception. Ferreira. Verratti now. Vitor Ferreira. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And he's got it scored to level us again.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. 30 minutes to go then.
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG had the lion's share of possession. And unless they find some inspiration from somewhere, I'm not sure where the winner will come from. They certainly need to up the tempo.
Absolutely. And looking to try to take advantage of the possession here. Newcastle doing well to regain possession. PSG looking dangerous. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see they can't hand it out. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
And he takes it on! Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Wilson. Teammates in the middle. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
"20 minutes remaining. Mbappe. An unforced error, you've got to say. Willock. Target. Ferreira. Vitor Ferreira. Looking ball, there could be a chance now. But the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
And showing fine vision. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Still dangerous. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Mbappe. Verratti now. And danger here as he runs at them. But nothing comes of it. Almiron. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. To move it into the area here. And he's got to clear his lines. Getting in there to intercept. Botman. And on the ball is Cher. Guimaraes. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Messi. Verratti now. They've given it away. Oh, great attacking play. Can he finish? Vital intervention. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And that was a very fine read. Hakimi. And that is it for the 90 minutes. Level pegging here. Interesting 90 minutes ahead of us here. Paris Saint-Germain get things started. Almiron. Real chance. Well, he knows it. The shot needed to be just a bit.